welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're talking about the movie Dune. It is a brand new adaptation of the science fiction novel that was written by Frank Herbert. Never read it, but I did finally manage to see the original 1984 film pretty recently. I like the story that particular film tried to tackle, but the movie itself was a jumbled mess. When I heard that one of my favorite film directors, Denis Villeneuve, was attached to the project, my curiosity got the best of me. He's one of the best directors in the business, and I'm super eager to see his vision in this larger-than-life adaptation. The movie story follows Paul Atreides, a brilliant and gifted young man born into a great destiny beyond his understanding, who must travel to the most dangerous planet in the universe to ensure the future of his family and his people. As malevolent forces explode into conflict over the planet's exclusive supply of the most precious resource in existence, a commodity capable of unlocking humanity's greatest potential. I'm literally at a loss for words right now. This movie is such an illustrious, bombastic experience that is spectacularly amazing. I can easily say that this new adaptation is such a drastic improvement over the original 1984 film. From my understanding, this movie is going to be divided into two parts, so don't go into this film expecting a finished story. From what I saw out of this movie, prepare to be stunned by how meticulously wonderful it is. To say that this movie is fantastically brilliant is quite the understatement because it's so captivating. That was the quickest 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's a wonderfully crafted film, down from the strikingly beautiful cinematography, mesmerizing action set pieces, an awe-inspiring soundtrack, elaborate costuming, wondrous special effects, and lastly, a great star-studded cast list. Literally every single minute detail about this movie is perfect. This film is such an immersive experience that deserves to be watched at the theater on the biggest size screen possible. If you have the chance to watch this movie on an IMAX screen, I implore you to do so. Unless you have a good home setup, I just couldn't imagine getting the same amount of immersion streaming off of HBO Max. Please just go out and support your local theater. Even though the movie is a delectable visual treat, the film's sound design and sound mixing were so exhilaratingly immaculate. There's absolutely nothing better than having the whole auditorium just rumble from everything going on throughout the movie, whether it be the explosions, transport ships, or giant sandworms. To top things off, we are gifted with an ethereal soundtrack from the ever-so-amazing Hans Zimmer. As far as the cast goes, I was highly impressed by everyone. I'm not going to name everyone, but rest assured, they're all utterly fantastic. The main lead, played by none other than Timothée Chalamet, was undoubtedly incredible. Other than the movie Lady Bird, I'm not too entirely familiar with him. Either way, I thought he was great. Even though the story is only halfway covered in this movie, I'm hoping for a sequel to be officially greenlit any day now because I want it now. While it's only part one, I can easily say that this film classifies as my favorite movie of the year so far. I just can't imagine how far long we'll have to wait for part two. I guess I'll actually have to read the book now that I'm enticed. Overall, Dune is an exemplary feat of a film that is truly a cinematic masterpiece. When it comes to imperfections, this sci-fi epic has none. Denis Villeneuve has once again stored lightning in a bottle with this film, and I cannot praise this movie enough. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.